Right, okay, we're back again, and this is going to be a hint for what we're going to do today. A very, very poor hint. I decided that, like I did the last video, and you didn't see what I was talking about for quite a while. One video I did that, and so there's nothing to see, and people are like, what's this video about? Well, so here's something to start we going, before we get into the actual main thing. Anyway, there's no point of that. I just wanted something to start off with, but here it is. It's this thing. I really have no idea how to have a cool introduction. But anyway, it's related to this because this is, I should really write this in the video name and the thing, but this is Play Studio brand, which I don't know if it's something to do with the warehouse, because the warehouse is the only place that I know of that sells this. But anyway, so this is the same brand, so it's the same kind of Lego, but this one is light up animal bricks, so that's kind of cool. I picked this up from the op shop, but it's brand new pretty much. It's never been used. So let's just open up the box and take everything out. So as you can see, it hasn't actually been opened up. Look, there's a list of all the different colourful pieces, though it does give you a little note at the bottom. It says specifications, colours and content may vary from illustration. So that's just something to be aware of, that they forgot to put commas in there. Right, and you know, commas are good. So they've gone with the very hard to open bag. Oh, my goodness, that's a hard to open bag. And I have no idea what I did with those scissors. Okay, well, we'll just use this. And we'll break them open. Alright, and here's the instruction manual, which is of the same styling as the other, as the little car things. We're only going to make one of these. What should we make? So now, looking at upside down, there's a shark, there's a turtle, there's a thing. Oh look, it is made for the warehouse. It's got like marketing and distributed by the warehouse group. So this is not something you're going to find branded this way in other countries. But I assume this is just a rebranding of some product. So if anyone ever watches these and they happen to get something very similar and they don't live in New Zealand, it would be interesting to find out what they're called in other places. Oh, sorry, I've got to stop leaving this to the very last minute. I'm going to go with the turtle, to be honest. No, that looks way too fiddly, and we know what these guys are like. We'll go with this one. This one looks like it's pretty straightforward and it isn't going to fall apart. Alright, so, and of course the big thing with this is, in fact the only really important thing is the lighting up part. But let's leave that to the very last minute. They're stuck in a separate bag. It's a double bag thing. Well, we'll leave it to the last minute. We'll leave it to the minute that we need to. I'm going to just move everything around because you've got to be able to see the instructions. Oh, this isn't going to work. Oh. There we go. That works, that works. Okay, now my desk is a complete mess. So we need to do number one, and we need one of these, and a pink one, and two of these. So that's good, tells you what you need. It's very clear and easy to read. So can't complain on that front. So that one goes there. I think that's about how far down they go. Look at that. It looks like they're in the middle. I was just watching The Accountant with Ben Affleck in it, which isn't really a kids film, but what did he say? Oh, he said something about, he's like, you know, he's supposed to be on the autistic spectrum, and really, you know, in like a bit stereotypical like maths genius type person. And anyway, he's talking to another character, and they say that he had moved. Wait, He lived in 34 different homes or something. He lived in 34 different places. I think there's now I'm a bit confused. Maybe he didn't say that, but he sort of like said he lived in 34 different houses when he was growing up. And the other character says, so you moved 34 times, and he's like, yes, but that's not right. If you lived in 34 different places, then you've only moved. So I'm just doing this. They got that grey thing, which confuses me, right? Because everything ends up being grey. If you lived in 34 different houses, then you've only moved 33 times, right? So that's just silly. So this is a purple piece. They aren't really purple. This is the kind of the closest. Like there's a blue, and then there's a darker blue. So I assume they mean this, because I don't have any purple, which is a shame, because that's a cool colour. But these are all, they're all translucent, so you can't really compare. They don't really. Oh wait, I think I did this wrong, because this one goes like that. Oh, that's a bit close to the edge. A potential place of flimsiness has occurred. I don't know what happens here. Oh. It's very confusing. Like they've gone. Oh my goodness! There's a lot of pieces. Oh no, they do give you an example. Okay, they do that trick. Okay, I'm just confused. And it's hard to do. Wait, we can do this upside down. So I assume by purple they mean the dark blue. So purple means dark blue in these things. What if this is actually made by, designed by the warehouse? That would be weird. Like if you don't live in New Zealand, this whole why that was weird would be kind of. I forgot to put the two other bits there. Well, it's just because it just seems bizarre that a New Zealand shop would be designing these things. A New Zealand retail chain, like somebody works for the warehouse. I don't think they do. I think this is just a rebranding of some very common. But maybe they haven't. Maybe they just. I mean, the pieces themselves, I'm sure are made in bulk and sold all around the world. Oh dear. But maybe the specific design. I don't have another one that goes upside down. Oh, here we go. Because we're doing this part here, and that's got to go like that. They don't match the colours. It's kind of confusing, but it's not that bad. They're trying, but. Sorry, where's my drink of water? It's right here. Sorry about that. I always find at night my voice goes a bit strange. So the obvious thing. So I'm confused. It's really hard to see actually where that piece. I'm pretty sure it goes like that, which seems strange because there's a lot of gap going on here. So. That's worrying. So we need these pieces, but this can't be that hard. I hope the lights come in soon. That's what you get the set for. So they sold it quite a while ago, and I almost bought it because it was reduced to clear, but I think it was slightly more expensive than what I paid for from the up shop, which was actually slightly more than I normally would pay for. But I thought I'm trying to do a video for my electronics channel, and I hadn't quite got there. Oh, what did I do wrong? Oh no, that's right. That's how it looks. It looks like this. So we're up to this step. So now we have to go on to here. So we're up to. Can you see this? Because sometimes I'm worried you can't see it. All right. Oh, now we have to activate a light thing. By activate, I mean take out of the packet. Because that's how we talk around here. We say we like to activate when we take a photo, we activate the photo, and when we take some thing out of the fridge, I was going to say milk, but I don't want to say milk. Some other product from the fridge, a potato that you've frozen for some reason. All right, so this one goes, I assume, this way. I'm not going to turn it on to the end, so stop complaining. Though it will be quite interesting to take it apart, because how hard can it be? This is another thing I'm going to do. I don't know if I'll do it on the electronics channel or this channel. Try and make a light a Lego piece with a light. I mean, I was also going to say that these pieces do feel quite good. Like they do feel, they've got that sort of little, they're a little bit tight. So they don't quite feel as nice as Lego. They're a bit harder to push them, but I think they feel like they're all consistent. Is what I'm saying. But yeah, anyway, try and make a video for my Lego channel, not Lego, electronics channel. That was taking a bit more time, but it's actually all set up now. I had to draw some pictures. This is a good channel. You don't have to draw any pictures. It's all on the piece of paper. Except if I actually do try and draw something. But I think you kind of have to speed that up, because it will get kind of boring otherwise. I don't know. I think these videos are kind of interesting, but you have to spend a lot of time to watch this kind of thing. And I'm not too sure. Okay, there's a little yellow one. I think I've added all the right bits. I don't trust the ability to take these apart very easily, because they do have that sort of rigidness. That means that they're strong and stuff, but they're not that easy to pull apart, which is like maybe the thing that Lego really gets. You know, they get a good hold, good clutch power, but they also allow you to, in general, take them apart. I mean, there's obviously a limit on how well. So that bit I think goes there. How well you can, you know, you've got to make a compromise. Either it's too hard to pull off, or it's too easy, and you got to get in the middle. But you can't have it perfect each way. You can't have perfect grip and perfect releasability. That's a real term. The other term that I'm actually kind of confused about is burglarized. Like it seems to be coming up a lot in recent things that I've heard about, and I would never have used the word burglarized in my in normal chit chat. I would just say I was burgled, or somebody burgled the place, or but apparently saying burglarized is now a thing, and that's the word you use. And I'm like, really? Then why don't you call them burglarizers? Because that's that's the obvious way of saying it. But they don't. So, well, they might. Maybe this is like an American thing. Because it's mainly Americans that I've heard saying the word burglarized. But I get the funny feeling like it's just Donald Trump said it once, and now everyone thinks it's a real word. So I'm a bit like, we've got this bit here. Oh no, we do have another orange one. It goes here. I don't like this. There's a gap here. So I assume it goes on the back, and then you really wait. Oh yeah, you flip. It does have a flipping around thing, but it doesn't have a flipping around so you can see the back. So it's up and down, up that way and that way, but you can't go, because I really want to see what's happening at the back there. Like, it's a bit hard. Let's just zoom in a bit. You know what I mean? It's not particularly. It's kind of obvious, but I've forgotten which is the front, which is the back. So this is the back, and that one goes there. And does it matter if I've got this completely wrong? I don't think it does. So, well, I'm actually like, no, we've definitely run out of pieces now. Now we're going to use this piece. And this piece goes on the front, and it goes there. And we've got this piece. So that piece goes... what are the two pink things for? So I think these go there, and then there's two little pink ones. See, that's definitely not that clear. I think a little kid would probably need some assistance from an adult to just work out what's going on in this picture here, because this one is probably the most confusing. But it's not that bad. I mean, they've got to say paper, because there's a 6-in-1. Like, there's a lot of value in here. There's a lot of, you know, you're going to be spending hours making all of these. Or you may be spending a short time making one. That can go there. This bit is super confusing. Super confusing. This bit, it makes me feel like I'm just going to quit, because I think that's too much to do. Wait, so that one goes there, and that one goes there, and then I think they go like that. At least that's good, because I felt the middle was a bit insecure, and it wasn't linked over. And then that one goes there. So I should do it so you can see the picture. So green, which is hard. And the leg's falling off. Of course they're falling off. there's something in this that's going to be very fragile. It's just the way that they work. Alright, and that goes there, and that looks right. And that goes there, and that looks right. And this bit is actually one of the... They do actually have, like I said, they do actually have, at some points, they do have a clarification. So they are saying that little red thing is meant to be one of those. And they do come in red. So, I don't know, the red and orange is not very, I can't really tell. Did I just put this on? What did I do? I don't know how this got there. Where did that come from? Did I just put it there? I put it there. Well, I wasn't supposed to put that one there. I was supposed to put this one there. I think it just fell there by itself. I think it's meant to be red or orange. Well, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's red. I think it was orange. Okay. That's okay. And then we've still got this purple bit here. And I'm guessing you just take the bits that you've got left over. So I had to have 2 of those and a flat one. And they go over here. I don't understand that at all. Not one bit. It supposedly goes on top of here, so that doesn't make sense. So I guess it has to go. I can't even see it really. Oh, I think it goes like this or something. Like these are the ears, so they can go like that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. You can't even see this on the camera. So what are you complaining about? And like it looks the same no matter what. Oh no, you can kind of see it. All right. Where are we up to? We've done this one. We've done this one. Let's get this done. And we need this thing at the front, which looks weird. That's a thing that goes there. That's literally what the instructions say. And then there's 2 purple ones. I don't know where they're supposed to go. Maybe that wasn't the piece I was supposed to use. It looks like it's the piece. I don't know where that goes. I don't understand. I think they must go here. That's terrible. That's the worst time to put those pieces in. Oh, I think this is weird. Alright, well it kind of looks like it's supposed to. The legs should have just gone on last, I think. They're very colourful legs. They look like an ice block. And this is another one light, and we got to get the other light one out. So this is exciting. I don't see how this is going to look like. Is this supposed to be a rhino? I guess it's supposed to be a rhino. Oh dear. And of course the legs falls off. The legs are not going to survive very long. And that bit goes there. So we're up to this bit here, and then there's a pink bit that goes here, which will look nice when it's sparkly. And we've missed out 9. Completely missed. No, we didn't miss out 9. We did 9. So that's all right. We're fine. Which means we're almost done. I don't see why there aren't 2 on the front. Apparently, I've got this completely wrong. So I think, yeah, okay. This bit is not the bit that goes there. And I can't get it off. All right. So I don't know what was happening there. But I'm going to stick that. So that makes a bit more sense. Because it's a rhino. And I've done that. We haven't got these bits here. And I think they go there. I always like these kind of bits. These are kind of cool. And that one goes there. Alright, just checking. Every so often I get like all panicky that I'm not actually recording anything at all. But so far I haven't managed to talk for 20 minutes and not record anything. Right, there you go. So there's a bunch of leftover pieces. So let's switch this on. I'm going to have to use this thing because I can't reach it. There's a little tiny switch. I think it goes up. So that's got that little light there. And then there's one on the bottom which is a bit easier to reach. And that goes like that. So there's your flashy lights. That one goes like fast, 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 slow. So that's quite neat. So what do you think of that? That's cool. It's probably good. Like it's fine. It's fine. Like this is a fine set to get a little kid. Well, I would assist them and help them out, because it's going to be a bit tricky to work out exactly what the instructions mean, and you get a lot of extra pieces. But I think you're mainly going to get these because you want to have flashy lights. So you might as well stick all the pieces on. But what we will do before we finish, this is a long video, is take this one out again and just have a quick look at what the little flashy light piece looks like. Whoops. Yeah. Just so you get an idea. So it basically looks just like that, and you can take it apart. It's got two little hearing aid style battery things in there, and a little LED, which you can buy lots of these. These are really cheap. But the question is it how easy would it be to like drill out bits from a normal Lego piece? Like where's our piece gone? There aren't any on this one. I think there's only like one 2x4 in the whole thing, and we used it at the beginning. To drill like into a normal thing and then stuff that kind of stuff into the bottom. It's kind of interesting. What's inside? Oh, maybe. But anyway, there you go. If you want a couple of lights, they come with two, and they're kind of cool. Not as useful maybe as like having something that's particularly themed, because how many rainbow colored light things displays do you need? It's not the kind of light you're going to stick in your oops, broke it all. It was so much for the Rhino. It was a good Rhino while it lasted. Into your like little mansion model, or you're going to put it on your train line to as signal things. So we switch them on at the same time and race them, and they're kind of changing a bit different speed. Alright, cool, thanks. Like, share and subscribe, and stare into the lights and become... I'm sorry, I should probably do a video if you're epileptic or something. Maybe there's a slight possibility that these are triggering, I don't know. I'll put a note that there's flashing lights on the description. Cool, thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe, and bye.